Hey, S10. I am here to kind of explain our activity we did on Thursday and Friday in case you missed it or need a review. I'm helped by my daughter Willa, who's joining me for this video. She's interested in what we do in high school, so that's what she's here for. So what I'm asking you to do in your note guide at the very bottom in the chart is I'm asking you to connect an idea from the TED Talk that you watched with an aspect of the blue packet. So what you're going to pick is one aspect, one thing she talked about. You're going to match it with one small section, a small idea from your blue packet. You're going to tell me how they connect, and you're going to tell me what's the effect. So this is one of the columns. This is the second column. And then this would be like the third column. Okay. So to give you an example of what this looks like, here's an example from one of the classes that we had on Thursday. So the thing in the world that our speaker talked about was nonviolent civil resistance. And the idea is that it matches with an idea from the blue packet. So they pulled a quote in, and this is a really complex quote, but it's a great quote. And it says, "Peace and global governance are the result of exponential development of the capacity of society to harness human energies." So we're going to take that human energy, right? The idea, the movement, the motivation. We're going to convert them into social power. So there's our aspect for productive purposes so that we can grow as a society. And so it also says that human aspirations always end up being met because of a society where people are brought together. So that is a great quote. So her idea of nonviolent civil resistance really harnesses this idea of social power. And so how they kind of connected this is instead of dividing groups of people, civil resistance brings them together because more people can act, more people can do things, and then they can be productive because more people are moving in a direction together. And the effect, well, this is more effective because of the attraction it has on these large groups of people, and more change is accepted. So once you get more people in, you get more people in and more people in and more people in. So a bigger change is made with the help of a larger group of people. So this is where they're connecting the nonviolent with the idea of social power, and this is how they connect. So what you want to do is you want to then come and kind of pull these pieces together and draft a thesis statement. And they have a great thesis statement. They pulled these together and made this kind of like big idea that would incorporate or be the topic of an entire essay possibly. They said nonviolent civil resistance uses social power to unify groups for a productive purpose in order to make change in the world. That is a great starting place for a paper. And they really did a good job of pulling together the idea of nonviolent civil resistance. So there's the thing from the world here, the idea from the blue packet, social power, okay? And then the impact, the effect is productive purpose to make change in the world. So you've got the three aspects of what you need in a thesis statement there, two different topics and then how they're connected. So that is what I'm looking for in the bottom. And then this is what the thesis statement will look like that I'm looking for after you've selected your topic. We'll talk more specifically about that again later, but this is a great example. So hopefully this helps you guys out. So if you have any questions, you can always contact me, and I would be happy to help you figure out what you need. Thanks.